I've done quite a bit of research since my last video. I started collecting these Sacagawea 2000 coins back when they were first being introduced, and I started collecting them from a vending machine, a postal vending machine in a post office, and I collected 4,000 of these coins. They were all shiny D's mainly, just like the one you're looking at. That's a 2000D Sacagawea. But I did receive a few 2000P Sacagaweas. Now the D Sacagaweas are minted in Denver, and when they're first introduced, normally you would get the D's in the West Coast and the Philadelphia's, the P's on the East Coast. And I was collecting in California, so I was receiving these D's, 4,000 shiny ones. And here's one that I received that was a P with those 4,000 shiny ones. And this was off-colored, so it was kind of easy to spot. It came out with all the shiny ones. And it has a P on it. It's not a 2000D. So that was kind of odd. And then I threw this in the safe, and then I looked at it here and there periodically. And then I noticed one day, this is a nice smooth hard surface. It's not annealing off annealing as heat, and it usually peels a coin or makes a different discolored surface, odd sporadic discoloration. This is nice and smooth and hard. And I got looking at it, and in front of this P, I got looking around the mint mark. It had a dark thing, or it was dark around it. So I looked, and oddly enough, I could see this mark in front of it that looked like a D. If you look right there, and I've done a couple other videos, so you can look at those videos so you can see the D better. But right there, it looks like a D printed right in front of that P. So it got my interest, and I showed a couple of these coins to some error dealers when I first received them in California. And they looked at them. They didn't say they were counterfeit or anything, so they're usually pretty good at recognizing anything. So I took them, threw them in the safe. Now I did receive a couple other discolored Sacagaweas, and these were in the same handful from that same vending machine with all the shiny 2000 D's. And these here, let me go ahead and open this up for you so that I can get it open and you can see them better. And let me get it around here. Okay, there we go. This is a 2000P, and this is a 2000D. Now these two coins are similar in that they have this same brown, dark brown goop on them. See that? That's all this nice dark brown red goop. Same exact stuff on each coin. That was kind of odd, you know, and I thought they were stuck together when they came out. I thought the mint might have got them wet in the back or something in the bag, the post office might have got them wet in the bag, but then I said, no, post office probably keep them in the safe where it's dry, so they probably didn't get stuck together there, but they came through a vending machine, so they were apart when I got them in my hand, but they were with these other shiny D coins. And, you know, I put these online, and the one fellow says to me that looks like the one was struck with another coin on top of it, you know, which was interesting. And looking at these coins, this one that came out with the other one, same handful, same goop, same stuff as a D, like the shiny ones. This one that came out with that one with the same goop is a P. Now that's odd. Same exact goop, Same exact handful, same exact vending machine, same mint bag that the postal service was dumping into the machine. I should not have two different mint marks. So I got looking when the guy said that they were struck on top. He said that looks like it was struck with another coin. Well, I got looking at it, and I got looking at the back here of this one, which has this nice strike on the back, and it has a line in it and like two borders. So this one here, and it runs, and it looks like two separate sections of a rim, and it runs all the way down here by the 1, and then all the way over here to by the A, which is a half circle. And then on this one, which that's the D, on the P, on the face of it, here is like a double edge, and it has right in front of the I, it has a higher rim. And that comes up and runs straight around that higher rim on the inside, all the way over here, just above her cheek. And that's the same distance as the back of that other coin that it came out of the machine with. Plus, this, all the goop is cleaned off of the edge where it was struck. It gets really thick over here, then it's kind of cleaned off, and then it gets really thick again where it's not, where it wasn't struck. But you can see how light it is there on the top. Now on the other side of this D, there's the goop right there. There's where it ended up on this one. Now those are called mated coins when they're struck together. And mated coins are rare to get both 1 and 2. Now, not only 1 and 2, but there are also other locations right here. It was struck with a coin right there under the 1, and right there on the United, something was struck around through there too. Another coin, and the edges you can tell are struck with coins just because of this nice chemical. The mint was using experimental rinse and different chemicals when they were developing everything, and they had changed their procedures, and this chemical just is a telltale thing to show like a story about what these coins might have gone through. And if you look at this side, this coin, this D, was struck again right there, right around that right hand edge. You can see where a coin hit it there. Also, this coin, and I think I have one of those, and it's a P that struck the other one. It looks like there was more than one involved, and this one here, this 2000 P, was struck again. Right there, it comes right to the right hand side of the 0 and right around here by her front shoulder. So these were struck front and back. There might have been 4 mated coins struck. The odd thing is, that's a D mint mark right there, and that's a P mint mark right there. The other one I have that looks like it was mated with these coins is a P mint mark. Now, I've run some presses for paper in my time and printing ink things, and when you figure out that you have a wrong die in, maybe Philadelphia sent the wrong die over to Denver, because Denver puts their own mint marks on normally, and they put some on for San Francisco. Philadelphia puts the mint marks on and sends them everywhere else. Maybe they sent a hub with a P mint mark on it, or a master die, something with a P mint mark. Denver figured out, holy cow, look, the wrong mint marks on there, and they stop the presses. And when you stop the presses, they get unhappy. And the chemicals that are hot or whatever running smooth, making these coins here, it turns into a mess like this. And when I printed, we just discarded all this stuff and threw it away when it got bad. And then once we got it happy running again, Then they look like this again, and that's what we used. So there's the interesting thing. Same goop, same color, same handful, same vending machine, 2 different mint marks. Now the muled quarter, Sacagawea, has 2 denominations normally. Has a 25 cents on one side, dollar on the other. But this has 2 separate different mint marks on it. So I'm going to coin a phrase right now. And I'm going to call this like a muled mint mark. Same denomination, but 2 totally separate mints on mated coins with the same exact goop and similarities. Look at that. It's a very unique, odd error here. It's a new high-tech type error that really tells a nice story. So this is what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. And it's this, maybe this other one, maybe this D on here was part of the mix-up. Maybe that's how that got on there. Was part of the mix-up, because if there was a die from that had a P on it, then and a D, then this could have a P and a D. Maybe it's part of it. I don't know, but that's what I'm trying to find out. And everybody's comments and everybody subscribing and coming back and looking and sharing with everybody has helped considerably with this. I've seen a couple triple strikes. They're priced pretty low right now, $1,500 to $3,000, but that's a sizable amount of money. But I mean, the old triple strike it can run upwards of $50,000, but you can't get any of those anymore unless you purchase one for 50 grand. These came out a little bit low, I think, at $1,500 to $3,000, because there's only a few that are triples. But the muled quarter that came out is at upwards of $200,000 for one side a quarter, one side a Sacagawea. That's a human error, not a machine error. The human errors are very, very valuable. This appears to be a human error with maybe the wrong master die put in one side of the press, or a human error shipping the wrong mint mark to one of the mints, just the wrong hub or something. But these came out together, same handful, same vending machine with 4,000 shiny P's. So let me know what you think. Leave me some comments. Please share. Hit the subscribe button right now, bottom right hand corner right there. I really appreciate it, guys. You're really helping out a lot, and let's get to the bottom of this. Let's find out what happened. Let's find out if there's more of these things out there. I haven't seen any like this with the thick goop that have a P and a D on it. There might be some because of all these markings on this. So let's find them. Let's find out where they are. And I'll be doing, of course, more videos. So if you subscribe, you're going to get the feeds on those. And I have a nice matched pair that I received too in the same vending machine, which is nice, and I'll be doing a video on that. So thank you very much, guys. I surely appreciate everything, and we'll see you again shortly. Bye-bye.